Okay, now Jeff wants to go over the seated row. Now there's many seated rows out there. This is a hammer strength one, probably the best one because it's individual arms. Now by using individual arms, your weaker arm has to work. If you don't use individual arms and you're using a machine, what's going to happen is you tend to pull with the arm that's more dominant and a lot stronger. Okay, so let's see what Jeff does on this one. Okay, he's going to do individual arms on this, which is fine. This is a good, good movement. A lot of football players want to do this. Some athletes want to do this. Okay, but notice his position. Okay, he needs to be sitting up a lot straighter. Even though the exercise is tilted a little bit, you always need to sit up straight. That's how you're going to get the most out of it. That's where you're going to get all the pressure in the areas you want. You need to keep your back straight, your chest up. You really need to scoot your bottom all the way in. Okay? And now by doing this, you're going to get the muscles you're really trying to work. All right? And you're not going to put pressure on your joints. Okay? So why don't you grab it again? And then get a good grip. And now do it individually and pull one arm. Now, I'm going to have you pause. Bring it back and hold it. See, now you want to keep your shoulder back here. By doing that, you're going to keep the pressure on your muscle and not on your joint. You never want that shoulder to go forward. So you just get a pause here, bring it forward, bring your other one, get a pause. Good. With the shoulder back at all times. Do it again. This is how you want to do this exercise. You see, just a slight pause. Get the next arm going, a slight pause. Now you're getting the full contraction of the muscles. That's what you're trying to accomplish here. You want to make sure that when you bring it back, that your shoulder's back here. Now don't bring the elbow too far back, okay? Do it again. Okay, now bring your elbow all the way back. So as he brings the elbow back, you see how the shoulder goes forward? That's going to put too much pressure on your deltoid, all right, and your joint. You don't want to do that. You just stop where your contraction is on your back, where your shoulder is back. That's where your elbow stops. Now we're going to show it with two hands. Okay, so as he pulls back, he's going to lead with his shoulders, flex the back, extend without locking the elbow, right back, and flex the back. Extend, you never lock your elbows, and you come right back. You don't take a break out there. You come right back in. You keep the contraction on the muscle at all times. All right, try to keep your head up. You always want to keep your head up. The best thing to do is take a visual spot in front of you and keep your eyes on it. Once you do that, you're going to keep your head in that position. Stare that spot down. Control, concentrate. You could close your eyes when you're lifting, that's not a problem, to really feel the contraction of the muscle. So as you can see, Kelly is extending her arm. And as she pulls back, she pauses and squeezes that back, the mid-back. Now you see again, the elbow does not go too far back. You don't want to bring that elbow back further than your shoulders. You want to have the shoulders go back, lead with your shoulders, contract your muscles, extend and come right back and lead with your shoulders and contract your muscles. This puts all the pressure on the back. The seated hammer row, they add too much weight to. And then they use their whole body to pull it. And their body's getting jerked around like crazy. You don't want to damage your joints. You're doing a lot of damage by doing it this way. This is what I see all day in the gym. Sometimes they get a grip too high, and then they really start getting their body involved in it. I don't know how their sternum takes it. All that weight getting pulled. Now, I don't go too heavy again because I don't want to hurt myself. But this is what I see. No, no, no. No, your shoulder joint, your back, everything is getting taxed. And not in a good way. You don't want to be doing this. Please don't do it this way.